Robotics has come a long way. We've seen the likes of Boston Dynamics using their robots to do backflips, to having them dance, dogs and humans. But it seems like they have moved to, well, more dynamic movements, where Unitree has released their G1 robot and it seems like it's making waves. But they have now moved to making emotes with these robots, like you see here with Cristiano Ronaldo robot doing his signature emote. Isn't that crazy? This robot was able to spin and throw its arms back just like it scored a goal. Absolutely crazy. But it doesn't just stop there. They do another one where it's like Kobe Bryant shooting a ball and dribbling. Check. Get out. These robots are absolutely insane, where basically they're helping it train. This is called ASAP, aligning simulation in real-world physics for learning agile humanoid whole body skills. And it can do a little bit more than that, but we'll get into that a little bit later. They said that the humanoid robots hold the potential for unparalleled versatility for performing human whole body skills. However, achieving agile and coordinating whole body motion remains a significant challenge due to the dynamics mismatch between simulation and real world. Existing approaches such as system identification and domain randomization methods only rely on labor-intensive parameters tuning and results in overly conservative policies that sacrifice agility. In this paper, they present ASAP, Agile Simulation in Real Physics, a two-stage framework designed to tackle the dynamics mismatch and enable agile humanoid whole body skills. So basically what they're saying is there's an issue with how they are first processing the data. This takes too much time. So if you want a robot to do real world, real time movements and be able to react, you don't want this thing to be thinking about how to walk, how to step, how to maneuver every step of the way super slowly. That's going to take way too much time. But if you want it to be done ASAP, like this one is trying to achieve, it helps that this can do this a lot faster and have it in real time. And so they're saying that this is best done with this method. They have a 4-step method. They say the first one is motion tracking, pre-training, and real-world trajectory collection. Basically, this is getting the videos, the input information that you would need in order to create the training material for the robots. So within the humanoid motions, retargeting from human videos, they pre-train multiple motion tracking policies to roll out real-world trajectories. Then they have the second step that says is delta action model training. So basically, there's a difference between what is trained on in the simulation environment in, well, the real world. And so they aim to, in this step, bridge that gap between the simulation environment and real world. Based on the real world rollout data, we train the data action model by minimizing the discrepancy between simulation state and real world state. The third one is policy fine tuning. So this is where they can merge the real world as well as the simulation environment, and they combine those things. So they say we freeze the delta action model, incorporate it into a simulator to align the real world physics, and then fine tune the pre-trained model motion tracking policy. And then the final step is the deployment, where they actually upload it to the robot, which makes sense because this seems like it's a linking between a Unitree as well as NVIDIA. And if you've seen NVIDIA's keynote speech, they have this ability for it to simulate stuff with using NVIDIA's software. There's also another step in that software where they have a real world simulator where they have a simulation and the simulation is more grounded into the real world. So that definitely helps with this type of stuff. Where we saw Kobe Bryant, but they also have one with LeBron where he's dribbling and moving and doing his emote where he kicks his leg up in the air, and it's pretty smooth. They also have things like with this side jump. I've seen those videos. They did side jumps, jump forward, and then jump forward even further. One was about 8.5 meters and one was 1.5 meters, which is pretty far if you think about that. For a robot to be able to do it and land smoothly, it's pretty cool. But check it out, they also have these different kicks that they're doing, as well as these dances and stretches that they have. So these robots are pretty agile at this point, but they also wanted to show a before and after. And this one is a before and after of it being fine-tuned with this ASAP model, and it's trying to kick. And as you see, the first one is kind of shaky and the second one's a little bit better. They also did one with the LeBron emote where LeBron was, well, they were trying to mimic LeBron, and well, it was a little shaky. They were still on their feet, but it wasn't as smooth as it was when it was with the ASAP model. All in all, this is getting kind of crazy. Soon we may be having robots actually, well, trained on different, maybe deceased people who can play a full-blown basketball game as a robot. Maybe you can have LeBron in their prime, Kobe in their prime, and Jordan in their prime, all playing against each other. You can have the greatest of all times playing, but in robot form. That actually may be kind of crazy to see, but who knows how far this is going to go. We've seen how fast AI is changing and leveling up, so we only can guess how the future of AI is going to be. If you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, I think you should definitely like and subscribe. And with that being said, your boy Dexter out.